here today, and today I just got most of my 2017 models into my mom's rack, into the rack in my mom's house. So the way that my collecting works is I take the current year cars and I leave them in there for the year, and then when the year is about to end, I take them into my mom's house, which is where I keep 90% of my Hot Wheels. And whenever I move out, into my own home, I just put them in my collection anyways. But I don't know why I do this. It's just something I've been doing for, ever since I started collecting. But yeah, it may not look like much has been done, but you'll see some differences later on. And I'll explain the differences later on. So let's go ahead and get started with my collection. So here are my Glow Wheels cars. I gave them this case especially for them because they're for this multi-level garage, this super garage. That's what it's for. So that way I can put them in like a mood light. And same for the Super Chromes, X Racers, Treasure Hunts, and the Race Off cars. And for those of you who aren't noticing any differences, I'll show you some 2017 cars I put in here. I put in my favorite Power Surge, the RD02, and even the Treasure Hunt 24 Hours. And right here I have a duplicate car of the Chevy Nova Treasure Hunt mystery car. And then I was at Tom Thumb getting a drink and a gift from my mom, and I found these three guys. 2 errors, it's kind of obvious, and I found a Treasure Hunt, another Gold Paradox. Here are almost all my race-off cars. I think I'm only missing one, I believe. I'm missing a couple of them. Some of them are in the other cases, but I'm missing one car. It's the 2012 First Edition's Black Growler. And here are all my Treasure Hunts, including Speed Chargers. I haven't used them in a while. I really need to start using them again. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll start using it again. So those are my Treasure Hunts. Then these guys are my Special Series cars. And as you can see, I have my Minions DR2. And let's see, there's so many cars in there. So now, if you're a Hot Wheels buff like I am, you should already identify that I got most of my 2017 cars in there. And here are my race team cars. And as you can see the Corvette. Then here are my X Racers cars and my Super Chromes cars. And I also brought my holiday cars over, but they're in here. They're like seasonal cars. And this guy counts as a holiday car, the 16 Angels. And speaking of that car, I will have one final advent calendar card to show off with you guys. It may be obvious because I pointed out the car, but yeah. And here are the other holiday cars. I'll go ahead and put the other ones in. I'll just put one of them in for now. The Ren and Rig. So here's my case. It may not look like much has been done, but I'll just point out a couple new cars that I put in. This is a McDonald's See You Later. It was from a couple years back. Some of them are older cars. Here's the Chase Futurismo that I reviewed. The El Viento in gray and the Gazella R. Then here's my Volkswagen Coffer Racer. Here's my Baja Hauler. My multi-pack exclusive RD08. And this custom painted second wind that came from my uncle. He gave it to me several years ago. And my newest one being this guy right here, this little guy right here, Piranha Terror. And I'll show you the part where I had the biggest difference. And it is in this bottom section right here. So it's for my this blue spot and this red spot, they used to be just for clear cars, but now the clear cars are in one section. So I can make space for my red cars and my blue cars. They are getting absolutely out of control. They have made so many red cars. I can't even fit them all in here. So that's why I resorted to putting these cars, some of the cars in the cases, so that way I could just reduce the space and the tension and stuff like that. And yeah. So most of all, and like I said, like a couple years back, or, well, no, not a couple years back, but somewhere around, like, I don't know, somewhere at some time, like I've said before, well, or maybe I might have not said it on this channel, but I take great pride into this collection, and I'm really glad that I'm glad that I've gotten the attention I have received for my collection, because it's literally something that I've literally worked hard for, and I appreciate everyone for their support and all their I appreciate everyone's support on making, well, I wouldn't say they made this possible, but just giving me all the support I needed. So I'm gonna be signing off, and I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas tomorrow, and I'll see you guys in the live stream. So I hope to catch you guys soon, and we could chat on the live stream and stuff. So anyways, take care. Bye.